Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Pink sky. Bit of a warning there. The weather's going to turn about midday, so I've got a few hours of good sparing, but it's calm and glassy at the moment, so we're going to quickly get the wetsuit on and paddle out, find a spot, pitch up for a few hours, see what we can find. Alright, we're on the water, 6:58. I thought it was going to be well early for the sunrise. Sunrise said 7:30 today, 7:36 or something. Light enough to get paddling anyways. Beautiful conditions at the moment. It's basically a glass off. Got a few hours. It looks like by lunchtime the wind's really going to start picking up. Swell's low all day, so yeah, we'll rip over. We've got about 3.5 kilometers to paddle, and yeah, we're going to try a new spot today and see what we can find. Hopefully the snapper is still on the bite. It's mornings like this, which I really don't even care if I get any fish today. Like, check this out. Don't know if the GoPro will pick up the light, but it's just beautiful, eh? Real bright pink sky. It's just so nice being out in the water this time of day. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. It's just such a nice morning. Dead calm, quiet. Can't even hear any birds. No boats out here, nothing, just me. That's how I like it on my dive days. Anyways, the plan is to get some fish, so we're nearing on halfway. We've just paddled a few k's. Might be about 4 k's to the spot, I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll just cruise over. Slight breeze. It's going to build right through the morning, so it's going to rip into it straight away and try and get a feed and see how we go. Still quite early, quite dark, so it's going to slowly gear up. Water's looking reasonable vis-wise, so we'll see once we get in. And yeah, it's all new territory for me here, new ground, so we'll just have a look around. Got to keep searching to find those good spots, so let's have a look. A bit of diving around and I found a nice fishy little area, so grabbed the hammer and cracked open some kinner to set a burley for some snapper. Moving over the ledge to check it after about 5 to 10 minutes, and spooked this nice snapper just off to the right here. Just caught him out of range. I refreshed the burley with a few more kinner, and then went and checked another ledge. Knocked over a butterfish and a blue Mao Mao, a couple of nice fish for the table. I set a few more ground baits and just checked a lot of ledges in the area early morning. Spooked a few snapper, parked up, still half asleep, but I guess I was more asleep than them and missed the shot. But
anyways, heaps of Blue Mao Mao around, and quite a fishy little spot. Yeah, pretty cool. With no really sign of some good snapper on this side, I saw another nice fat butterfish, so I thought of some nice crumb butterfish burgers this week. I just couldn't resist myself and whacked them. So moved back to the original ledge after shooting some butterfish and crept over quietly as, really silent, really slow, and the fish just wasn't parked up where I thought it would be. It was tucked down to the left, away from all the kinner, so yeah, just couldn't get the right shot off, and took a 50-50 and it didn't pay off, unfortunately.
But there's a few fish around. Just the classic off he goes. But that's alright. Got the spot sus for next time, so we'll be back. Just now the butterfish. Here's a Blue Mao Mao and stuff around, so I'll get a few fish like that, Mao Mao and butterfish, just to fill the fridge for the week. And we'll get some crays, and I think there's a low tide in about an hour and a half, so yeah, we'll come back and maybe set some more burleys, but yeah, all good. I'll update you soon, hopefully with something substantial. So, nice little morning, bit of swell but zero wind, so it's awesome. It all went quite quiet at that last spot, so decided just to paddle up the coast a bit, and yeah, I'm just going to try some new ground out. It's a bit cleaner here, well, and shallow, but yeah, we'll see. After that sun came up, it basically just went quiet, snapper buggered off, and there was just a normal kind of shitty reef fish that I don't really want sitting around. So yeah, just going to have a quick snack, banana, and get some water in me. Stay hydrated, and we'll get back in the water shortly. It's warm up a bit, it's yeah, starting to chill off the water a bit. Getting a bit too rough here, eh? Nothing's going on anyways, so we're going to tuck around the back of this bit of headland here and see if we can see if we can just tuck out of this swell and wind. It's a bit rough, eh? Too uncomfortable to dive in, so yeah. Let's move on.
Found a nice looking ledge here. There was a few baby snapper down the bottom, so threw a couple of fat kinner over, had a look over, but yeah, nothing was going on here. It was quite dead, wrong tides.
Well, I just got a bit lucky. was just diving a little bommy out here. It set a burley snapper and not much luck, a few little ones on there, couldn't really be bothered shooting them. I've already got a few fish for the week, I just wanted something decent if it came along. Anyways, jumped back on the kayak and went to grab the pedal and yeah, no luck, it was gone. I was starting to freak out for a while here because I'm probably about 5 k's from launch site or civilization, should I put it, so it would have been a massive swim back. Doable, but yeah, not fun. And anyways, jumped on this platform here and just had a good look around. I was just going to launch the drone to have a search for it, but geez, I hope it's still there. There it is, just right over there on the rocks. I could just see the yellow tips of the paddle, so lucky that it was a nice bright coloured paddle, otherwise yeah, I wouldn't have found it. Anyways, well, turned into a bit of a disaster. No, we're going to go fish, paddle and basically make our way home. I'll check one more spot on the way back in, but yeah, we got fish for the week and got some new spots for next time. I'll definitely be back. Jeez, loud birds. Go away, I'm filming. Hey. Yeah, okay. Catch up soon. Gonna go fish, paddle and get out of here. Wind's starting to pick up a heap. What a bad little crab. Ow. Alright, let you go. Wow.
And that was a fail.
Wow. That was lucky. Lucky the tide and wind was pushing in, otherwise yeah. Oh yeah. Lucky me. Could have been a bit of a disaster. Right. Let's go chill on the beach for a while. That was pretty intense. Unload that one. Wow, that was pretty intense. Slowly getting this kayak stuff together. Lesson learnt, tie the paddle to the kayak with a leash or something. Yeah, because that it could have turned into quite a situation, but anyways it didn't, so it's all good. Get heaps of requests to do these catch and cooks and stuff. I did one a couple of vids back and actually really enjoyed it, so yeah, I thought I'd possibly do one today. How it's all panning out, it's pretty shitty in the water, so I think I will just find a bit of wood here on this beach and I might cook that little snapper up. I shot a snapper, be perfect cooked up whole, so yeah, a bit of wood around, plenty of driftwood to get a little fire going, bit of treasure, new spearfishing float, there you go. Alright, let's get a fire going, eh? Lunchtime. That's a good tinder. Yeah. That'll get it going. Alright, fire's away. Get that to get heated up. Go for a bit of a fly off the drone as usual. Check out the coastline here and cook up a snapper. bit of junk washed up on this beach. What do we got? Shimano Backbone Elite. Shit. Good to go. Alright, well, I'm gonna cook the snapper up. It's a little fella, but he's legal. So we're just gonna cook him whole. Just chuck him straight on that ember there. It's starting to work its way down quite nicely. That's gonna be mean. So we'll just let him smoke away, do its thing. Enjoy the view. It's actually my first time I've cooked a whole fish on the fire. Apparently, I know for carpway and mullet, I've heard from a few people, you just chuck the whole fish on whole and the scales keep the fish moist. Keeps it all, yeah, keeps it from drying out and just tastes amazing apparently. So I think it's supposed to be on a bit of more of an ember bed. This guy's on fire, but we'll flip him over and see how he turns out. I'll flip the snapper over and kind of looks nice from here. It's pretty hard to have bad tasting stuff on the fire. People say, oh, this fish tastes like shit, and this fish and that. Any fish tastes good smoked in my eyes. Little snapper like this are awesome eating as they are, so I'm sure it's going to be good. Oh yeah, look at that. All the scales just starting to flake off. I'm guessing once those all flaked off, it'll pretty much be done. Getting hungry now. Smells good. Oh, yeah. Alright, I think we should give this snapper a test, eh? Wow. That smoke. Whew. Oh no. There we go. Oh, it's cooked because it's fallen to bits. All right. Smoke's intense. That looks pretty good. Not really, but once we do that, oh yeah. And that is just cooked perfectly. How's that? Pretty good. A little bit overcooked, but to be honest, but flavors real good. It's nice. Not bad at all. Not bad. I must have had a dry bit before because this is actually really juicy. That little whole, that scale trick on the fire, cooking it whole, is actually worked a treat. It probably would taste super average at home, but when it's on the beach, like on a fire, just anything tastes good, I reckon. Well, pretty much demoed that snapper. Not much left on there except for the eyeballs. I'm not that starved to eat eyeballs yet. Maybe one day, but yeah. That's it. We're gonna get out of here. Put this fire out and we're gone. All right, home time. Wind's really picking up now. getting really hard to pedal against the wind, but we're making ground, so we'll get there.
Alright, I couldn't help myself. I said one last spot on the way home. Jumped in on this bit of reef structure, getting hit by some current. There was snapper all over it. Whacked this one out of a school of, I don't know, 10 of the same size, just parked up in this current, and then yeah, all went downhill from there. Kayak got washed up on this rock here, just getting smashed around, flipped over. Lucky most of my stuff was strapped down. I lost a few little things, but well, actually, the most important thing, I lost my fish that came out of the pod, all my butterfish and stuff. So I was gutted, eh? I wasn't worried about the gear. I was pissed off about my butterfish. You can see one floating away down here. I tried to grab it, but it was a bit tangled up. It was just chaos. Anyways, managed to get the kayak over twice, and then moved on home. That was it for today. I'd had enough.
Time to move.
Paddling home, wind was really picking up. Doesn't really show it on camera how strong it was, but it was about 30 knots at this stage.
Well, it's been a massive pedal back, about an hour and a half, just wind and tide, just intense.
Hey, cheers everyone for watching. I hope you liked that episode. I sure enjoyed it, even though it was a bit crazy. Chuck a thumbs up, like, share, all that stuff if you're enjoying my content, and we will see you very soon on the next adventure. Until then, cheers guys.